Hi, everybody. Good morning. Oh, we're afternoon already. Okay, the morning just flew right by. Happy Tuesday. My name is Katrina DeBacco, and I'm the broker concierge for Coldwell Banker, Colorado. What I'm going to go through today is our I should say, newly launched, but it has been our long-standing program of our global luxury. So just last week was our national push to unveil the rebranding of Previews International, which is now going by Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. It is beautiful. I love branding. Branding has a special place in my heart. It makes me really excited when I see nicely, well put together branding packages, and especially for a company. And Coldwell Banker is a master at branding, and it's, I think, been a long time coming to transition our Coldwell Banker Previews International to a name that's just recognizable to any client anywhere in the world and makes sense. Sometimes we have to explain what Previews International is to people who are not of the real estate industry, and most of our clients are not. And so to have a name like Coldwell Banker Global Luxury, it speaks for itself. And so I'm really, really excited about the change. I'm really excited about the all-new branding that is coming along with our entire luxury program. It's super classy, absolutely exceptional marketing. As always, I just, just like an innovative company should, you should always be looking at your branding, looking at your marketing, looking at all of the strategy approaches that you are applying to your business, and make sure that they are consistently above cutting edge according to you and your standards. So Coldwell Banker continues to do that in every aspect of our organization, and we also encourage you to continue doing that in your own business. Stay up to date with your business practices, with all of the technology, with all of the media, and constantly continue evolving. And that's what Coldwell Banker does. I'm really, really proud to be a part of this company and a part of this amazing, amazing growth. So let me go ahead and jump into some of our items here that are new to Coldwell Banker with our luxury. Let me switch my screens over, and I'm actually going to jump right into presenting you all with our brand new program. The Coldwell Banker Global Luxury Program. So we have got, and I profess this hopefully in the times that we have all met together, but I talk a lot about our business value propositions, and those are no different, for our global luxury program. We've got our brand power behind us. We have our global connections. We have our luxury leadership, as well as being filled with marketing masters. So brand power, this is a name that commands instant respect and trust around the world. We are going to be represented in over 49 different countries and territories, and it has been outstanding representation around the globe. So just to give you a little look at how we continue to grow this program, Coldwell Banker was founded in 1906, and in 1933 is when we actually first purchased the Previews International program from the gentleman who owned it, which was named Henderson Talbot. And we kept the same spirit of going around the world and taking photographs of different homes and bringing those photographs to prospective buyers who could purchase this certain level of home ownership. And so since 1933, that has constantly been the spirit, and clearly clearly we continue to do the same thing. It's just evolving with all of the technologies that we have. And most of us know, since 1933 all the way to 2017, we have a lot of growth in our tech sphere. And so we want to consistently stay up to date with that. So we took the 1933 version of YouTube and made it into today's version of YouTube. So it's really nice. 1980 is when we actually unveiled this elite marketing program that we employed to every luxury home that Coldwell Banker was a part of. 2010, we became the first real estate company to launch our YouTube channel. So like I said, with that whole YouTube idea, we talk a lot about the beginnings of this program in 1933, and it really was an effort to present a quote unquote YouTube, but what Henderson Talbot was doing was going around taking photos and then putting those into film strips that he would then showcase or preview, if you will, to prospective buyers. And so, a little modern day YouTube. So that was really neat to be the front runner in 2010 to actually launch this real estate YouTube channel specific to our luxury listings. 2012, our luxury real estate website won an award for design and functionality. We have a room filled with marketing experts who are constantly working on our design aspect as well as the functionality side of everything that we do. You can't just have something pretty that doesn't work, folks, so we make sure to also bring in our web developers and our engineering teams to ensure that function across the board is up to par. 2016, we introduced a smart home staging kit, which has been phenomenal. So this was a huge push throughout all of last year with all of the smart home technology that's been going on, and it is just skyrocketed. So being able to control aspects of your home directly through your phone is the way of the world today. It's something that we want to stay on that cutting edge cusp of, especially on that luxury end. We've got a lot of people who are in that luxury tier who are constantly traveling, to far off places. So, lots of mobility between our worlds here nowadays, between our continents, people traveling, left and right. And so it's really nice to be able to provide those types of clients with the comfort of having a smart home, so you can control who's visiting your home, who's ringing that doorbell, control your temperature when you are on your return flight home, everything from unlocking your door to, like I said, being able to see what packages are left on your front mailbox. And then, of course, now in 2017, we are all extremely excited with the rebranding to get us back up to, get our name back out there again, but the rebranding of Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. We have over 88,000 affiliated broker associates around the world, and that they are going to be housed in over 3,000 different offices, and again, represented in over 49 different countries and territories. If you have not had the opportunity to work with one of your colleagues from another country, know that you absolutely can, and you will have direct connections to each of them. So some of the success on the number side, Coldwell Banker Global Luxury Real Estate agents are averaging $129.6 million in sales each day. That is each day. This number constantly excites me every time. I cannot believe that we continue to keep this number over 100 million consistently year over year. And I mean, this last year in 2016 has been no different, with hitting a beautiful target of 129.6 million. The other thing that I really like to point out within here as well is that we Coldwell Banker agents earned 40% more sales volume than any other national brand around the world. This is absolutely amazing. So again, folks, that's 40% more sales volume than any other national brand. That is absolutely incredible. Nobody comes close to even touching our volume status. So absolutely powerful. These are key things. If you're not a global luxury specialist, no worries at all whenever you are talking to any potential client who has a home over the price point of $600,000 here in the metro area, or $500,000 in northern or southern Colorado. When you talk to those people to try to, win your listing, these are the numbers that you can boast. This is your network of people. So you are backed by a company who is an expert in marketing these types of properties. Speaking of marketing, I want to talk to you a little bit about the 360-degree marketing plan that is employed for every every global luxury listing that's out there. So we will hit you on the print media side, the social media side, public relations, as well as an entire digital suite of options for you. And I am going to actually show you what some of those might look like, just so you can have an idea of where to go to see some of that, and also to let your clients know where they can start venturing off to see some of that. So on the online side, every time that you have a listing, again in the metro area that's over $600,000, and in Colorado, our Colorado Springs, Pueblo markets, as well as our northern markets, that would be Loveland, Fort Collins. In those areas, it's going to be $500,000 as a price point. So anytime that you have a property that hits those price points, your home was going to be syndicated to each of these websites that you see here listed, plus over 800 additional websites. We've got coldbankerluxury.com. We have New York Times, Homes.com, The Rob Report, Mansion Global, List Hub Global, which is phenomenal. If you have not visited List Hub Global, please do so today. That is just screaming with international luxury. I love that website. And here's like a little look too, so that you can see what List Hub Global actually looks like. But it is the largest international real estate advertising network. So this is absolutely amazing. There are over 100 different portals within that website, and 55 countries are included on this website as well. So look at this too, everybody. We've got 76.6 million potential buyers that are hit by the List Hub Global advertising efforts. It is absolutely phenomenal. The other very well-known international website that we will showcase your properties on is called Juwai. Juwai.com is actually a syndication network for any property that's going to be out in our Asian continent. So we do have, what is nice about this website is things will be listed in Chinese. So whether that's going to be Cantonese or Mandarin, everything is translated on this site, and it is meant to kind of break any digital barriers that are blocked from any of those countries. So what that means is there are certain countries that have such tight firewall restrictions, so our American websites wouldn't be able to be included in some of those countries. However, when we list with Juwai, we actually are able to be included in those country syndication feeds, which is amazing. I'm going to show you all what our coldbankerluxury.com website looks like, and this is, we've always had a luxury website, and I don't want anybody out there to be confused that Coldwell Banker has not had a luxury program. Like I was showing in the very beginning, we've had our luxury program since 1933, so it's a long-standing program. What we're doing this year is simply rebranding. So when we're talking about launching our new website, we've just rebranded our website, and we've added more technology and functionality features to everything that we've already had. So it's all about enhancing the great to make it even greater. And so I will show you what these websites look like. The other part of the enhancement is that we made everything mobile capable. So we all are using our smartphones. Most of us will have an iPad or a tablet as well. I know, unless I'm sitting, behind a desk on my laptop, I'm looking everything up on my phone. And if something is not going to be mobile friendly for me, I'm likely going to pass that website up because it's not convenient for me to be watching on my phone. So rest assured that all of the media outlets on the digital side for Coldwell Banker Global Luxury are going to be mobile friendly as well. We do have a blog that I'm going to show you. In addition to that website, we have over 40,000 affluent monthly subscribers to this blog. If you have not subscribed to this blog, I definitely encourage you to do so. Again, it's just to help really keep your interests, your knowledge engaged in that luxury atmosphere. This blog is also going to not only just show real estate pieces, but anything around that luxury arena. So we can talk about, high-end jewelry. Maybe we'll talk about some high-end automobiles or yachts, or airplane extravagant vacations, anything of this sort that just kind of gets into that upper echelon of a lifestyle. This blog will cover all of those, including so many other things as well. Social media, again, I encourage everybody to get on and connect with Coldwell Banker. Eventually, I am going to get to a place where previews will no longer be a part of my vocabulary, and I'm going to start only saying global luxury. So forgive me for my preview slips. But we are connected on all of social media. So we've got Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and of course our blog. Make sure that you are following Coldwell Banker Global Luxury on all of those different items. Some of the media partners that we have on the print side, Homes and Estates is a phenomenal magazine that showcases Coldwell Banker's top luxury top luxury properties from around the world. So it's really, really nice to be showcased against your other colleagues who are also showing off their luxury listings. It's very nice to be able to add that underneath your belt as well about the entire stature of your colleagues. So we're only as good as our weakest links, right? And so we want to make sure that every single person who's out there marketing a luxury property is educated, is doing the correct type of marketing, has everything exposed in the correct ways, and that's why you're backed by Coldwell Banker, because we provide you with that expertise and that expert guidance to ensure those types of things are maintained as professional standards for you in your business. So you don't have to worry about some of that stuff, but it's extremely nice to know that your entire network of colleagues are also being portrayed in this same light. A little bit about our Homes and Estates readership. So we do print over 150,000 different copies, and that's going to be for our global edition. Those will also be polybagged into a unique homes magazine, which is then distributed across, again, the areas that the global print edition for Homes and Estates is not reaching, including different parts of Asia, Southern America, as well as Europe. And then we also polybag that into the Wall Street Journal twice a year, and that's only going to go get targeted to I believe it's the top 10% of people who are Wall Street Journal subscribers with a high net worth. And so we get a lot of these zip codes, these mail lists from a third-party vendor that we work with, Wealth Engine. Wealth Engine actually procures, so they will go through loads and loads of statistical data so that we can make sure that we are targeting the correct readership. A little bit more of some of the partners that we have on the print side. So basically, if you're looking for it, we have it. So we will partner with Robb Report. That's a huge magazine and huge international readership, as well as Help Living. We've also worked with Traveler, LP, Lux Magazine, and so many others. So if you do have a question, if you do have a property that really does warrant some additional exposure, please do talk to your managing broker so that we can help direct you in the correct place. The other thing that we will help on is going to be public relations. So if you have a property here in Colorado, we have some of the most beautiful views, I think, throughout the world. I really do. So let's say that you are listing a home with a 180-degree view of the Rockies where you're able to watch the most glorious sunsets. That's something to me that I think is newsworthy. I might look into how our PR specialist and team of PR specialists can help market that property across some media outlets. So whether that's going to be actual print media or getting maybe a public spotlight tour posted onto a HGTV channel, anything of this sort. Coldwell Banker has built extremely close relationships with a lot of these different networks and different news reporting venues. So please, again, if you do feel like you have a property in your hands, and that could be something that has, maybe an Olympic-sized tennis court, for those of you down in Colorado Springs. I know that there are a lot of competitive professional athletes. And so, anything like that, would be something that's newsworthy if you are listing, a ski out resort in Aspen or Vail, for example, just something that really does have a newsworthy aspect to it. Definitely speak with your managing broker so we can help see what we can do with you on that end. And then a little bit about Wealth Engine is the last thing that I wanted to mention. And I briefly mentioned it earlier, but we do work with Wealth Engine, who gives us access to the largest database of high net worth individuals in existence. And so, like I said, we provide you with that direct marketing exposure that you need to the correct people. That's kind of the hidden side of marketing that I think a lot of people don't pay attention to. You will, create your marketing piece and just blast it out to the masses. But the secondary, part after creating your marketing piece is making sure that it's targeted. You have to direct that to the right person. And so Coldwell Banker will ensure that anything we're doing, we are making sure to market that to the exact pool that's required to actually be a buyer of any of these properties that we have. It makes no sense to market something to a crowd who has no interest. And so we make sure that we partner with some of our top engines around the world to help us make sure that we're getting that stuff out to the right places. And Wealth Engine is exactly that company. The last thing are our local sales and our marketing here. So what I want to say on that is that you all do have access to your local marketing team ran by Todd Moyer, our marketing manager here in Colorado. And so if you do need some help on that individual and on the local side, please do reach out. We will, Todd is ready and willing to help. Now on this note too, I do want to talk a little bit about our Global Luxury Membership Program. So in order to be a Global Luxury Specialist, you do need to be able to have met some sales criteria. So in the last 24 months, you should have participated in 4 Global Luxury qualified price points. And so that means, again, in the Denver metro area, it needs to be $600,000 or more. If you're in our northern offices or our southern offices, that needs to be $500,000. If you are on a team, then the qualifications change. In the last 24 months, a team must have participated in at least 8 qualifying sides. And so, again, that number is going to be doubled if you are a part of that team. Some of the advantages of our membership program is you're going to get access to great education and networking opportunities. We have a lot that's planned for 2018. You will be included in some of our 2017 items as well, but 2018 is really where all of this stuff really does roll out from January through December. There's huge personal marketing benefits, so we will get you a YouTube spot. We get you a specialist page on our ColdwellBankerLuxury.com website. You'll also have access into our 5280 Homes magazine partnership. And one of the biggest benefits, too, that's new for us here in Colorado is going to be that we are really doing our best to partner with nonprofit organizations. And so we have several nonprofits that we are going to be attending their galas, again, for the summer through December of 2017, and then you're going to experience a lot more in 2018. And the benefit of doing those is we're going to actually help you procure some tickets so that you can invite your family, you can invite some clients, and we're going to have a professional photographer who's going to be at these events. And basically, you have your own kind of personal photographer when you attend so that they can photograph you and your clients at these events, you and your business partners and things like that. So amazing stuff, more to come on that. Now let me pop into some of our websites that I wanted to show you. I'm going to start with our Global Luxury main website, which is www.coldwellbankerluxury.com. So as you can see here, this has been a rebrand of what we have had. For those of you who are familiar with the preview site, it's quite similar, and where a lot of that rebranding came, again, you'll see some design differences as well as some functionality capabilities. So we've got homes that you can search for, developments, and of course specialists. And specialists would be a qualified global luxury real estate agent who's ready and willing to help you and who has been educated in all luxury aspects of buying and selling luxury real estate. So again, you've got your searches right up here. It talks a little bit about our heritage. And then the next item that I want to show you as well is going to be our luxury blog. So if everybody goes to blog.coldwellbankerluxury.com, this takes you to this amazing blog that you can all subscribe to. So again, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. But this blog is going to contain lots of different information on just living styles. So it doesn't necessarily need to be just on real estate, but most of it is going to be something surrounding that industry. I love our interior design pieces that come out. I just can't get enough of them. So if that's you, this is a great place to come. We often do lots of interviews as well with different designers, stagers, and not just, again, around the home industry, but we also interview people who are just a part of, maybe they are, a top salesperson or a GM of a top luxury automobile brand. So lots of good stuff. Again, it's just to really immerse you into the luxury culture. And so here also you can connect with us on Facebook and on Twitter. Lots of good stuff there. So that is about all that I have for you today. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a quick note, ask anything that you'd like. Your managing brokers are there to answer anything that you have as well. And then we do have Todd Moyer, who is our marketing manager here in Colorado, and he can help direct you to the right places for any need that you might have regarding our new launch of Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Thank you all so much for spending your Tuesday afternoon with me. I hope this was helpful and you learned a little bit about our luxury program. Again, I'm here for any questions. My name is Katrina DeBacco, and I am your broker concierge. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.